The dollar buys a nickel's worth. Banks are going bust. The air is unfit to breathe, and our food is unfit to eat.
You're listening to Truth Talk.
Those weapons of mass destruction got to be somewhere.
With Paul Webster and Chance George.
The first year of global governance with the establishment of the G20 in the middle of the financial crisis.
President Bush signed a formal agreement that will end the United States as we know it.
Nope, no weapons over there.
People who have been yelling, oh, the UN's going to take over global
conspiracy
government.
Theorists.
They've been crazy, but now they're right.
Yeah.
Maybe under here.
But I'll tell you what they don't want. They don't want a population of citizens capable of critical thinking. They don't want well-informed, well-educated people capable of critical thinking. They're not interested in that.
Welcome to Truth Talk Radio. It's breaking news at noon on the 29th day of July 2012. I'm your host, Chance George. I'm not 100% sure if Paul Webster is going to be joining me. I'm waiting for him to call in. Basically, we just wanted to have a little bit of an announcement about our show. And after yesterday's episode with the feature guest, Lady Dragon, it ended up being quite the hit on my hit counter. I've never had a show with as many call-ins, and I had over 40 times the amount of archive listens in one day that I normally have. So just a little bit of notice to anyone who listens to Truth Talk Radio. This will no longer be my weekly daily show. This will only be for special breaking reports that I have released on my own on some day that's not a Wednesday. From now on, on Truth Talk Radio, we're going to be joined by a network of people who are basically going to be doing research, doing all kinds of fact-checking, and basically coming up with an amazing network of people to help out and promote things. Instead of doing this as one person on a small weekly radio show on my Blog Talk free account, I'm now going to have a premium account, up to 3 hours of programming every Wednesday. Will be at the same time, 6 p.m. For now, we're going to do 1 hour, which is going to double our show time. We'll have unlimited callers, unlimited guests. We're going to do the exact same idea of me and Paul hosting our show, all the same topics. It's going to be called Truth Talk. Basically, we're going to be joined by a lot of people who will help us out and barely change the format of our show, but helping out a tremendous amount. I actually asked the leader of this group if I could announce the name today, and the guy apparently must have slept in. I will have everything posted right on this episode link. I'll post the new link that you can find us at, everything that can be doing about that. The new move is, it's not really anything that's going to affect our program because we're unfiltered. No one can really stop what I say as long as I'm nice and friendly and keep on track. And all it's really going to do is add the support of our entire research team, which is a very good group of people from what I've been looking on all the posts. And it also adds hundreds and hundreds of more people who are on the same mission and on the same track of awakening. And instead of all of us having separate shows, we're all going to have our own show. 1 day a week, I will get my own show, Wednesdays at 6 p.m. There'll be another host every day of the week, I believe. There'll be specific shows on specific items. And for now, that's about all I can really say without giving away the name and the new stuff. I was hoping maybe the actual owner of this or leader of this movement could call in and give me, I guess, permission to say the name. So for now, we're an anonymous group, but this Wednesday, when you tune in at 6 p.m., I will be doing Truth Talk Live for an hour with Paul. We'll be discussing an enormous amount of issues on that show. On that actual show, I'm trying to pull up some notes. We're going to be giving you a number of breakdowns on health, banking, 9/11, consciousness, technology, geoengineering, climate control, ancient alien theorists, New World Order, eugenics. Just a quick overview of what we're going to be doing, as well as giving all the updated information on our new show. And after shows like yesterday, where we had Lady Dragon, an investigative journalist, on, along with Denise, I've never had so many callers on. We hope to have many more guests, controversial or not, and see where this takes us. Not only do we advise people to call in and talk to us, but if you disagree, we need you to call in and give us your points, give us your views. Let's have an informed discussion, see if we can get to the bottom of it, and see if we can use our research team to try and actually help out and decipher the disinformation that's going around the internet that you see constantly from the actual truth. That's basically all I've got. This was just a special report to keep our listeners informed that not only will this only be a channel from now on about special reports you're not getting on our regular show, but to let everyone know we're moving channels. Everything will be posted on here by probably this afternoon. And we'd just like to thank everyone who's come on our show and anyone who will be coming on our show. Everyone out there listening. Because really, if you weren't listening, I'd be talking to dead air. Thanks a lot. We'll see you again on Truth Radio.